Good morning, this is Nate with Truckee Meadows Networking, a Missing Link network hub, and we're going to hear about financial stuff from Linda Levy. Take it away, Linda.
Thank you. So I'm Linda Levy, Levy Wealth Management. I've been in business for over 20 plus years. So as you can imagine, I've had lots of different stories that I can share to help people avoid some of the mistakes that some of my other people, my clients, have ran across and so on. So first of all, though, I want to just take a moment, since we are on July 2nd, we are right away from our July 4th celebration. So Zach, if you could take and pass these around, let everybody pick out a flag, that'd be awesome. I just want to take a moment to say how grateful I am and proud that we are here in the United States. We have such freedoms here. We are so blessed. So just a little awareness of that. So with that being said, because of the freedoms, there's also the freedoms of people being creative. It could be in positive ways, and it can also be in negative ways. And one of those things I wanted to talk about was fraud. Fraud is definitely on the rise. So one of the things I want to go into then is all the different types of fraud that there are that's out there. Scams are on the rise. In 2024, Americans lost over $10 billion. Thank you, Zach, appreciate that. $10 billion to fraud with phone, text, and email scams. There's a bunch of different scams, but those are the three I wanted to focus on. It's getting very, very clever. So we want to kind of be aware of that. So I figured if I shared some of the stories of clients that I've actually worked with and have experienced this, it might help you to avoid it, and you can also spread the word. If you have somebody that's older, please help them to be aware of that, because older people tend to be so trusting. So one of the first ones is phishing scams through emails and texts. So an example is they make a fake email and they sucker punch you. You click on the link. Now you open up whatever they have embedded in that link. It can embed viruses on your computer and affect it. So you want to be careful of that. Another little scam was toll bridge, where you'll get this thing saying, hey, you went through this toll bridge and you didn't pay a fine or a fee to go through that. So now there's going to be a fine, and if you don't pay it, we're going to have your licenses froze. Well, some people, two gals, decided that too many people were getting wise to that, because the people, I didn't even go through that toll bridge. So what they did, they hacked into a camera system over a toll bridge, found the license plate numbers that was showing on the cameras, connected to the DMV, and then sent out letters. So with a picture, showing a picture of that person's license plate, and then sucker punched them for a bunch of money. So you can see it getting more and more sophisticated. So that's one of the examples. And then another one, they will say, hey, your account has been, somebody's trying to get into your account. If this wasn't you, click here.
Oh boy.
Do not click there. Time out. Definitely do not click here. Also, if you get a letter saying, hey, here's some information, we just want to reach out to you, blah, 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 call us, da, da, da. Don't call the number on the letter, because that's the perfect way for them to get you suckering into more and more of their information. Like a for example, you've got a credit card saying it's been breached or whatever, and you get a letter. Call the credit card company themselves. Do not call the letter that's on, or the number that's on the letter. And of course, everybody knows about the telephone call. Hey, your grandson is calling, they've been arrested, blah, blah. Everybody knows about that. But there are still people that are getting suckered for that one. So a client of mine, she got a call saying that she missed jury duty, and there was a warrant out for her arrest. So they told her to go to Target and go get a card, $700, and then stay on the phone with them no matter what. So she went into Target, got the card, went back out to her car. They asked her to scratch off the back. True story. She scratches off the back, gives them the number on the phone, and they say, oh, something didn't work. We need you to go back and get another one. So she went back into the store, bought a second $700 card, went back out to the car. Now she's starting to kind of, I wonder. So she made up the excuse that she had to go home and plug her phone in, and they said, okay, but just call us right back. So she hangs up the phone, calls her daughter, and her daughter says, Mom. So she goes over to her daughter's place of work. The daughter calls, but then when she calls that number back, they see that it's a different number, so they hang up. So they got her for $700, but thank God they didn't get her for the second $700. So please, again, be real careful about that one. That happens a lot.